Don't open the potato chips until you pay for them.
Because I like potato chips.
We're going head-to-head to uncover the 10 secret differences between Lay's and Pringles chips. You might think they're just two sides of the same chip, but oh, how wrong that would be. Let's get right into it and check the tail of the tape.
I like stories.
Lay's history.
That's eons.
For Lay's, it all began in the year 1934 when a sharp-witted salesman by the name of Herman Lay embarked on a snack food adventure in Nashville, Tennessee. Herman Lay's chip empire didn't take long to gain traction. By 1938, he had a chipper idea. Quite literally. He acquired the Atlanta, Georgia-based potato chip manufacturer known as the Barrett Food Company and gave it a snazzy makeover, rechristening it as H.W. Lay Lingo & Company. Now, this was a man who believed in his product, so much so that he took to the open road, crisscrossing the southern United States, selling these delectable chips straight from the trunk of his trusty automobile. Talk about a chip hustler. Fast forward to 1961 and you witness the fateful merger between Lay's and the Frito Company, founded by the illustrious Charles E. Doolin. This union created the snack food powerhouse that we know today as Frito-Lay Inc., with combined global sales soaring to over a mind-boggling $15 billion annually.
That's a lot of money.
It's safe to say that Lay's has made its indelible mark on the snacking scene. But the chip tale doesn't end there. In 1965, Frito-Lay sealed the deal with the Pepsi-Cola Company, birthing the snack and soda conglomerate we now know as PepsiCo Inc. It was a match made in snacking heaven. And in 1991, the chip game changed forever when Lay's introduced a new, crisper chip formulation that kept its tantalizing freshness intact for longer.
You're looking very fresh and dewy.
Pringles history.
Try saying no to these salty parabolas.
The year was 1956 when Procter & Gamble handed chemist Frederick J. Bauer a challenge: create a new breed of potato chip to remedy common complaints about the traditional kind. Too many broken, greasy, and stale chips, not to mention annoying pockets of air in the bags. Bauer dedicated 2 years to the task, resulting in the birth of saddle-shaped chips made from fried dough. Equally revolutionary was the choice of packaging, a distinctive tubular can that would become synonymous with the Pringles brand. However, there was a flavor hiccup along the way. Bauer couldn't quite perfect the taste, and he was reassigned to a different project, leaving Pringles in limbo. But fear not, chip lovers, for the mid-1960s brought a champion in the form of Alexander Liepa.
You are a hero.
He picked up where Bauer left off, enhancing the taste and thus bringing the dream of Pringles to life. In 1968, Procter & Gamble unveiled Pringles to the world, starting in the state of Indiana. By 1975, these unique crisps had captured taste buds across most of the United States. And by 1991, they had conquered international markets, becoming a global snacking sensation. But here's a tasty tidbit. Pringles weren't always known as Pringles. They originally went by the rather long-winded name Pringles Newfangled Potato Chips. However, other snack makers contested this, arguing that Pringles didn't fit the chip definition, as they were made from potato-based dough, not sliced potatoes. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration stepped in, decreeing that Pringles could only use the term chip within the phrase potato chips made from dried potatoes. Faced with such a mouthful of a name, Pringles opted for the simpler yet equally iconic title of Potato Crisps.
That's brilliant.
Lay's Ingredients.
There is no secret ingredient.
When it comes to the tantalizing world of Lay's chips, simplicity reigns supreme. These iconic snacks keep it basic, and that's precisely what makes them stand out. Let's peel back the layers and uncover the delicious truth about Lay's ingredients. It all starts with the humble potato, the star of the show. These taters are given the royal treatment, first being boiled in their own natural water before undergoing a transformation through dehydration. This unique process is what gives Lay's chips that coveted crunch and distinct flavor. It's like they're soaking up the essence of potato perfection. Now, here's where Lay's takes a detour from the norm.
It's all so different.
improved.
Instead of relying on adding cornstarch like some other chips, Lay's opts for potato flour. This choice not only makes Lay's chips gluten-free, but it also packs them with extra fiber, vitamins, and minerals. It's like getting a bonus health kick with every crunchy bite. Who knew snacking could be so virtuous? And what's the secret to that oh-so-satisfying frying process? Vegetable oil. This is what gives them their great taste. Lay's is all about keeping it natural and wholesome, so you can indulge in your crispy cravings with the knowledge that you're munching on a chip that stays true to its roots, from potato to oil to your eager taste buds.
Come get a taste.
Pringles Ingredients.
I've added an extra ingredient just for you.
Where classic Lay's only has 3 ingredients, original Pringles contain a whopping 10. These include rice flour, sugars, and citric acid, all of which are strategically incorporated to craft that unique Pringles taste. The journey to Pringles perfection begins with potatoes, much like their Lay's counterparts. However, Pringles take a different route, mashing and extruding the spuds into their iconic thin saddle chip shape. It all starts with a mixture consisting of 1/3 water and 2/3 potato flakes, with a dash of cornstarch for good measure. This mashup undergoes a mesmerizing transformation as it's dispersed and then subjected to a staggering 4 tons of pressure from a rolling machine,
Too much pressure.
resulting in a lengthy potato sheet. This colossal potato sheet then faces the cutter's blade, shaping Pringles into their distinctive ovals. This manufacturing process bestows upon them a unique, softer texture and a flavor profile that's subtler than their Lay's counterparts. Pringles doesn't shy away from artificial flavors, colors, and preservatives. These chemical additives, while enhancing taste and appearance, can pose health concerns, especially for those with sensitivities or allergies. Moreover, Pringles opt for hydrogenated oils instead of the healthier vegetable oil counterpart used by Lay's. And let's not forget the infamous MSG, monosodium glutamate, presence in Pringles, which has long held a somewhat controversial reputation.
I'm afraid my reputation precedes me.
First time here? Well, become an official BabbleTopper by taking a quick second to hit that subscribe button. Thanks.
Thanks.
Now, where were we? Oh yeah, Lay's types and flavors.
Bring back Lay's Wow Chips with Olestra.
When it comes to Lay's chips, variety is the spice of snacking life. These iconic potato chips come in a cornucopia of types and flavors, making them a snack lover's dream. Let's dive into the delectable world of Lay's flavor diversity. First up, we have the classic Lay's chips that we all know and love. Renowned for their light and crispy texture, they give the perfect crunch every time. But Lay's doesn't stop at the classics. They also offer kettle-cooked chips, which are thicker and heartier, with a satisfying crunch that's more substantial than their classic counterparts. There are also Lay's wavy chips that have a more unique texture, and their folded nature means you get more crunch in your chip. And then there's Lay's Stacks, their response to the classic Pringles canister.
Hey, she replied!
These uniform, stackable chips maintain their shape and consistency from the top of the can to the bottom, ensuring a consistent snacking experience throughout. Now, let's talk about the true star of the Lay's show, the flavors. It's not just about barbecue and salt and vinegar. Lay's boasts a flavor roster that spans hundreds of options, although the specific choices vary from country to country. China, for instance, dishes up finger-licking braised pork and garden tomato Lay's. Meanwhile, Germany tantalizes with offerings like smoked bacon and sweet paprika.
I'll have some coffee if you're offering.
We're offering.
Pringles types and flavors.
Pringles! It's a complete Thanksgiving dinner!
When it comes to Pringles, simplicity reigns in both chip types and flavors, offering a distinctive snacking experience that sets them apart from the multifaceted Lay's lineup. First and foremost, Pringles has an unwavering commitment to their iconic stackable chips. Crafted from a potato base, these chips boast a distinct texture that's crumblier than your typical potato chip, but still delivers that satisfying light and crunchy bite. Now, let's talk flavors. Pringles takes a more cautious approach compared to Lay's, often opting to focus on more well-known and beloved tastes. In fact, it wasn't until the 1980s that the U.S. saw anything other than the original flavor. Among the standard flavors in the U.S., you'll find the classic original, the ever-popular cheddar cheese, and the tangy ranch dressing.
They got into a fight over the ranch dressing.
These flavors have become comfort food staples for many, but Pringles also embraces regional diversity, offering offering country-specific flavors that cater to unique palates. For instance, in the United Kingdom, you can tantalize your taste buds with prawn cocktail and curry-flavored Pringles. As if that weren't enough, Pringles occasionally spices things up with limited edition runs. These seasonal flavors bring a dash of excitement to the snack aisle, with options like ketchup and zesty lime adding a burst of flavor to the Pringles lineup.
Line up, girls.
Lay's pricing and packaging.
You'll get a good price. You'll get a fair price.
When it comes to the price and packaging of Lay's chips, there's a lot to chew on. Lay's has carved out a niche in the snacking market, and understanding their pricing and packaging is essential to appreciate their appeal. Let's start with the price. Lay's chips are known for being budget-friendly when compared to other snack options. Take, for example, their classic party-size bag, a generous 13 ounces of chip goodness, which typically retails for just $5 at Walmart. This wallet-friendly price point makes Lay's a go-to choice for gatherings, movie nights, or even solo snacking sessions. It's no wonder their slogan proudly boasts, "Betcha can't eat just one."
Betcha. Yeah.
With prices like these, who could resist? Now, onto the packaging. Lay's chips are typically housed in standard chip bags that are carefully filled with nitrogen. This isn't just about keeping the chips fresh, it also serves as a cushion during the rigors of transportation from factory to store shelf. Now, nitrogen-filled packaging means you never know exactly how much of the bag is holding actual chips. We all know that sense of disappointment when you open a new bag of Lay's only to find a handful of chips. But hey, it's all part of the experience, right?
Right?
Pringles pricing and packaging.
Great products at such affordable prices.
First things first, Pringles holds their own when it comes to affordability. A 5-ounce tube of these iconic potato crisps can be yours for just over $2 at Walmart, making them a pocket-friendly choice for those seeking a satisfying snack without breaking the bank. While they might be slightly more expensive than Lay's, they offer their own unique perks. One of the most revolutionary aspects of Pringles has always been their innovative packaging. Unlike standard chip bags, Pringles come in iconic tubes that require no nitrogen to protect their chips. In fact, they outdo nitrogen in terms of chip preservation. The canister design not only holds as many chips as a typical large bag, but also boasts a curvy shape that allows them to be stackable. This feature inspired the memorable Pringles slogan, "Other potato chips just don't stack up." It's a testament to their commitment to convenience.
What? It's convenient.
Adding to their appeal, Pringles cans feature a resealable plastic lid that keeps chips from going stale. This practical feature ensures that your Pringles stay fresher for longer, so you can savor your snacks at your own pace. However, it's essential to address a drawback of Pringles packaging. Their cans have faced criticism for being challenging to recycle due to the use of multiple materials in their construction. While they offer excellent chip protection and freshness preservation, the environmental impact is something to consider for eco-conscious snackers.
Oh wow, eco-friendly.
Lay's and your health.
Moderation, Lois.
Let's get down to the nitty-gritty of Lay's nutritional value, examining what makes these chips tick and how they stack up in the world of snacking. It's all about understanding what goes into those crunchy delights. First and foremost, Lay's chips can feature a mix of oils, including corn oil, canola oil, soybean oil, and sunflower oil, depending on the flavor. While these oils are highly processed, they primarily contribute empty calories to the mix. However, it's worth noting that Lay's offers a low-sodium version of their chips, which is a commendable effort for those watching their salt intake. Yet it's true that most Lay's varieties do contain a hearty dose of salt, so moderation is key. For those seeking a lighter chip experience, Lay's baked chips are a fantastic alternative.
Yeah, alternatives.
These chips contain significantly less oil, making them a healthier option compared to their traditional fried counterparts. A standout feature of Lay's chips is their use of potato flour instead of cornstarch. This not only renders Lay's chips gluten-free, but also packs them with more fiber, vitamins, and minerals than Pringles. It's a noteworthy distinction for those with dietary sensitivities or health-conscious snackers.
That device makes you seem like a health-conscious person.
Pringles and your health.
It's worth the calories.
Pringles Pringles have a distinguishing ingredient, cornstarch. This sets them apart from Lay's and gives them a slightly higher caloric count. Additionally, Pringles tend to have more fat and calories overall when compared to Lay's. So if you're keeping a watchful eye on your calorie and fat intake, this is something to consider. One area where Pringles and Lay's align is in their sodium and sugar content. Both brands tend to offer chips with roughly equivalent amounts of these elements. It's a toss-up in this department, making it more about flavor preference than nutritional distinctions. Now, here's a nod to healthy snacking.
Just smile and nod.
Just like Lay's, Pringles offers options for health-conscious eaters. You can find low-salt and low-fat Pringles chips that provide a lighter snacking experience without compromising on flavor. However, it's worth mentioning that Pringles aren't completely free of artificial additives. Some Pringles flavors may contain artificial dyes. While these dyes have no direct impact on nutritional value, some individuals may prefer to avoid them.
It's impossible to avoid.
Which is your favorite? Let us know, and tap or click for another great video, hit that subscribe button, and ring that notification bell.